Welcome to Saphrox Studios' guide to reading guitar chord boxes. Chords require multiple fingers to be placed in specific locations upon the fingerboard. The chord box is a diagram showing you which notes are to be played simultaneously. A chord box is a grid of 6 vertical lines depicting the strings and 5 rows of boxes depicting the frets. The strings run in ascending order from left to right: E, A, D, G, B, and E. The frets ascend down the rows. The top row is fret 1, increasing 1 fret per row down to fret 5. The bold black line at the top of the grid depicts the nut. The nut is the grooved plastic end stop found at the beginning of the fingerboard. Effectively, the plain chord box diagram is a raw image of the first 5 frets on the guitar. There are 3 types of symbols that are used to explain how each string is to be controlled. An X indicates if a string should remain muted. It will be placed above the bold black line, in line with the string that needs to remain quiet. A white circle indicates an open string should be played. Again, like the X, this is shown above the bold black line, and in line with the string that can now ring open. Black circles are placed within the grid and depict where fingers are to be placed. Unfortunately, not all chord boxes tell you which finger to place on which black circle, and it will be up to the player to work out the most comfortable shape. Some chord boxes do help you with which finger to be placed where, and in this example, the number written under the box shows you which finger should be used to play the corresponding black circle. Sometimes a thick black line can appear within the frets. This depicts something we call a bar. This is where one finger, most commonly the first finger, will be used to play multiple strings on a singular fret. When reading a chord box, you must read what to do with all 6 strings and not just assume that you are playing the black circles. For example, here is a simple D chord. Reading from left to right, we can see that the E and A strings are to remain muted, whilst the D string is to ring open. Our first finger is to be placed on the 2nd fret of the G string, our third is to be placed on the 3rd fret of the B string, and finally our second finger is to be placed on the 2nd fret of the E string. When putting the chord shape into practice, I would advise that once you have analysed how each string should be used, that you then place your fingers in the required positions in ascending finger order. Place your first finger first, then second, then third, and so on. If a chord shape is to be played further up the neck and beyond the 5th fret, often a number will appear on the left-hand side of the grid. This will depict the fret number of the lowest fret in the chord shape. Here is a B-flat bar chord where the bar of the first finger is found upon the 6th fret. I hope that you have found this guide useful. Thanks for watching.